welcome to Mr.ClixFlix. I'm your host, as always, Mr.Clix, working every day to bring you the best Heroclix channel available on YouTube. And today's video is a figure review of the Avengers vs. X-Men Month 3 Avengers side prize, Professor X. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. This is, like I said, the LE for the Avengers side for Avengers vs. X-Men Month 3. I know it's a little late, but I promise you guys I get these out there. So, if you notice, Professor X comes in at 150 points. He's sporting the X-Men team ability. Has the Avengers, Illuminati, and X-Men keywords. He starts off with a 7 movement with a special, 11 attack with Psychic Blast, 16 defense with a special, 2 damage with a special, 8 range with 3 targets, improved targeting, and a trait. His improved targeting is called Headmaster. It says he ignores hindering terrain. His trait is You Think You Know Me. When Professor X does not have 2 action tokens, he can use Shape Change. The special that he starts with on his movement is called I Can't Let You Do This. It says Professor X can use Mind Control and is not dealt unavoidable damage from it. Opposing characters within range must be given a double power action instead of a power action. Alright, so that's a really potent power there. That's really an important power, and that's basically what you're using him for here, because with that 2 damage, even though he has a reasonably high attack with penetrating damage, not really going to take down a whole squad doing 2 damage. This is the I Can't Let You Do This is his main high point. The special on his defense is Only When I Have To. It states Professor X can use Mastermind. When he does, he may divide the damage dealt between 2 adjacent friendly characters if they share a keyword with him. So instead of having to deal all the damage to 1 adjacent character, he can deal it to 2, or transfer the damage. Might be handy in some points. I don't really care for Mastermind as a power, but this is better to be able to divide it up however you see fit instead of just pretty much KOing a figure. So that's not bad. Some other powers that Professor X gets that aren't on his top dial are Incapacitate, Shape Change, or Super Senses, and Outwit. And the other special that's on his damage is called I Love All of You, and it says Professor X can use Empower, Enhancement, and Leadership. When he uses Leadership and succeeds, he may remove up to 1 action token from each adjacent friendly character with the X-Men keyword. So that's like the most powerful leadership I think I've seen in a while. Is you know, if you have him in the middle of a clump of X-Men or Avengers, or you know, even Illuminati, although it's a little harder because there aren't as many of them. You know, you hit your leadership roll. You know, if he has potential to be adjacent to, what is it, like 8 friendlies, so you can remove action tokens from all of them. Empower and Enhancement are always good. You know, sort of, you know, he has a little bit of that support role in there. 150 points is a little expensive for a support role figure, but this guy can be the man. So let's go ahead and see how many clicks 150 points buys you. 6 clicks of life. That last click is a 7 movement with that special that he has. I believe he has that his whole dial. 9 attack with Incap, 15 defense with Super Senses, 1 damage with Outwit. So, this guy, if you just glance at him, I'm going to write him off. 150 points is a lot for somebody that isn't your main attacker. But I would tell you to have a second look. In the hands of a skilled player, this guy can be deadly. 300 points, it can be done. It's going to be a little rough, but it can be done and done well. Do not underestimate that triple target Mind Control. That is really good, and the fact that he does not take feedback damage is really great as well. So what am I going to rate this guy for a 300 point game? I'm going to give him a 3 out of 5 because he's really good. but it's going to take a high degree of skill, and your team's going to be so specialized to use him, it's not really going to be good for anything else. So it's sort of a niche character that you're going to be able to build around. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying it can't be done. I did it. I had a team that rocked the house with him, but not going to be as easy as some people would like. But I do like him. So 3 out of 5 for 300 point constructed for Professor X. That's all I have for you today. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can be one of the first to view my Heroclix videos as they become available. Till next time, please remember there's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.